Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man. The channel is the No Matrix, No Simping or Subjects channel. Man, I don't know what's going on with my hair, but just listen to what I got to say, man. Would you rather me have a fresh haircut and be deceiving you and grifting on you? Okay then, so just listen to what I got to say. So again, we go into the Isaiah 4:1 series. And for those of you who don't know, Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we'll eat our own food, wear our own clothes. Only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. The disgrace is a lot of this content we hearing on YouTube. These women still talking they ish. Still talking they ish tish. Well, I ain't gonna say Tish is content creator named Tish, so I'm not gonna use her name. Man, look at that. Whew, trying to tear people's car up. Y'all hear that? Man, you go out to the suburbs, nicely paved streets. You come over here, which is kind of the hood, potholes. But let's get into this. Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women will take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own food, wear our own clothes, only let us be called by your name. Take away our disgrace. The disgrace is all that pride. The disgrace is their double standard, which I've said many times. Many things fall in the disgrace category. It's just an absolute disgrace. Some of the attitudes, the mindset. Wait, hold on. So on and so forth. That's what I'm talking about, the mindset. How we got to keep, as men, we got to keep the abundance mindset. And don't let nobody talk you out of having it. If you ain't there yet financially, you still should have an abundance mindset. Money ain't everything. If you heard Biden's recent speech, he wants to get rid of money. They want to bring in a new world order, man. So why are we judging everything based on money? Well, I'm out here, they had to wait. You got to make sure these people don't run these red lights. So I'm out here working, and I'm looking at all the people walking up and down the street, and I'm noticing more and more women by themselves. White women, black women, it's not just black women, Asian women. And I believe that part of this is guys is waking up. Guys ain't validating themselves by women no more. They not defining themselves by what a woman think of them and what woman they with. These guys is learning to go for theirs, go where you want, eat what you want, do what you... I ain't never heard so many people say that they don't want kids. I remember when we was younger, everybody used to say they wanted kids. Now it's not unusual for you to hear people saying they don't want kids. It's a lot of people who don't. And it could be a number of reasons. Could be maybe they saw their relatives in action. Bad relationships, so on and so forth. But a lot of people don't even want a family. They don't even want kids no more. A lot of times, a dog will be more loyal to you than these women will. And if you really think about it, some women, that's all they have to offer is sex. And then, being that that's all they got to offer, they'll take that off the table, so now they ain't got nothing. Think of all the guys that all they woman had to offer was sex, but now she ain't even doing that. I was watching J.R. Wisdom, and he was reading a post that somebody put on like a magazine or something, and she was basically talking about She ain't had no kids. She ain't want no kids. He ain't had no kids. He didn't want no kids. But she was talking about leaving him, and then she was contemplating staying with him because he was finna get a substantial raise. This is not unusual. This is going on, y'all. I'm telling you, I know. Don't ask me how. I ain't gonna go into detail. But I know that a lot of women are staying in their situation, not out of love, not out of loyalty, but out of convenience. And for this reason, if no other, we should have the abundance mindset as men. The abundance mindset is just not going to just settle just to say he has somebody. The abundance mindset is going to be picky. Like, okay, I'm not going to just settle. She got to be this. Dr. BOA is a good example of this. Like, if you watch his videos, if he's anything like what he says, that's a good example of an abundance mindset, as well as Coach Greg Adams, a couple others, you know, where you're not going to just come in and get somewhere. You're going to have to be what they looking for. And that's how we all need to think. I just use them for example. I don't really even like mentioning these content creators. These content creators don't be mentioning each other. It's the only people that mention, they only want to mention the ones at the top and take pictures with them and all that. It's real clicky on YouTube, but who's keeping score? So you want to have that abundance mindset where even if you believe in polygyny, you say, okay, I'm going to get 2 quality or more women. You don't let a woman that ain't even like a prime catch come in. Especially, here's the thing. A lot of these women, if something is wrong with them, weight-wise, mental-wise, this, that, and you accept them like that, when they recover and when they get back to speed, they ain't gonna want to deal with you. Because they gonna look at it like, he accepted me when I was this. Because women, a lot of time, they might not like the abundance mindset, but they'll accept it. And they'll respect it. So, the abundance mindset, even if you married, you should still have the abundance mindset. Like, if she ain't cutting it, if she ain't doing what she there to do, you be like, cool, I'm going to get back out here. I'm gonna see if I can upgrade over you. Some of these women is so easy. All you got to do is find a woman that's going to fry you some chicken and turn around. And you will already be beating the majority of these women. A lot of guys are already be upgrading over a lot of the women that they dealing with just by cooking on a regular basis and turning around. They'll already be upgrading. So you got to have that abundance mindset. Don't ever let none of these male or female content creators make you think that you're not qualified to have it. Me personally, I think a lot of these people, they were traumatized as kids. That's why they brag about some of the stuff they brag about. But anyway, thanks for watching. Keep tuning in. This is The Truth Man.